morning. Good morning. Welcome back to another Swift Tip with Swift Ties. I am your host, Ebony Rose. Thank you so much for joining us today on another Monday at 9 a.m., where we talk about tips for your content, tips for posting and engaging with your audience, all of that fun stuff. So, before we get started, I ask that you please like and share this video. You never know who this could help. This is Swift Tips with Swift Ties, meant to be quick tips for you to like jot down in your little notebook that you have, to add to all the tips that we've been giving since March 2022. So please take this time out to like and share. And before we get started, I just wanted to talk about our podcast that we have, that also launches every Monday at 9 a.m. It is on Apple, Google, Podbean, a whole bunch of other podcast platforms that you can search for. And if you are having a hard time finding us on those platforms, you can visit our website. And we have a tab for our podcast as well. The website is on the bottom of this post, www.swiftties.com. And we would be happy to see any of you liking and sharing our posts. Feel free to leave us a comment, leave us feedback, whatever it is, we would greatly appreciate it. So let's just jump into our Swift tip for the month of September. We will be talking about ways to boost your engagement on social media. Last week, we talked about running ads and boosting your posts on Facebook. And our Swift tip for this week will be to engage with your audience. Now there's, people are like, engage with your audience. I think I am doing that. I'm posting, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but there's other things that you can do to engage with your audience so that they don't feel like you're just posting, you're not interacting with them, you're not following up with them, or you're not, people like to talk, people like to interact, whether we believe it or not, on social media. That is what social media is for us to be social on media outlets. So the first tip for today with engaging with your audience is create a post that asks a question. So this will in fact gain you more comments, more likes, possibly more shares. So create a post that asks a question. It could be something related to whatever business you're in, or if you're a public figure, you can ask questions based off of what you're known for. Just an example, if you are a home stager or if you are doing home decor, you could ask a question like, what is your favorite room in your house? It could be something as simple as that. People will answer that question, or you could say, what if you could decorate one room in your house for free? Which room would that be? You will get so many comments. You will get so many people that will like engage, because people love home decor. People love cooking lives or platforms. They love everything. They like to be involved in different things on social media. So that is one way you can engage with your audience. Ask them a question. And when they answer the question, don't just leave them. Respond to their comment and say, give an emoji, or say, wow, I never thought of that. Wow, what else would you do? And that builds up the engagement and the interaction with your followers on your platform. So another way that you can engage with your audience is creating polls. There's a way on Facebook that you can create a poll, and you can ask some questions there as well. You can say, hey, I'm thinking of doing this, or hey, I'm thinking of launching this. What do you think? Do you think this will be a good idea? Yes, no. Give them an option to leave their own comment. That is, you are able to do that on Facebook, but you can create polls, and you can have them engage that way, and people can see that they're engaging on that poll. And then I believe you can share polls as well, so people can see the poll, they can answer questions, post the poll in a group that's similar to what you're doing. There's so many ways that you can engage with your audience, and this will boost your engagement on your page as overall. Another way is comments and giveaways. So we kind of talked about comments when we talked about creating a post that asks a question. So along with that, you can respond to any comments that you are getting. Now, it doesn't have to be every single comment. Sometimes people are busy and they don't have time to just sit there and reply to every comment. But if you're happening to just check up on your page here and there, and you're seeing that people are commenting on your post that you posted, take some time to reply to those comments. That will increase your engagement as well, because then they'll reply to your reply and it's like a back and forth. But that is a way that you can boost your engagement as well. And I have now recently been noticing that a lot of people, whether they go live or they'll post a post on their platform, doing giveaways. Like they'll say, "Oh, if this post gets to 100 likes, I'll do a giveaway." Or if people are live and they want a certain amount of shares, they say, "Okay, if this video gets to so and so shares, I'll give this away for free." People love giveaways. It doesn't matter what it is. And if they're following you already and they know what your niche is, they're going to enjoy whatever giveaway you do. It could be a makeup giveaway. It could be a session giveaway, like a photography session, a consultation for free, or if it's not if your consultation is not already free, you could do the consultation. But if it's free already, then maybe you could do a different session that's a paid session, but you can offer it for free. um, Things like that, because people love giveaways. And depending on what your background is, people will enjoy it. They will say, "Oh, I need that, let me share this video." And letting them know, making sure that you share public so that we can see that they shared. And sharing to public groups will also help, because that will boost your engagement and other people will see your videos. They'll see your content, then they'll come over to your page and they'll say, "Hey, I like this." And then they'll share it to their followers. And that's how you can just expand your following very quickly, depending on how consistent and how many times you're posting a day, a week, a month. It depends, but it really, you have to really put in the work and do different things to engage with your audience and let them know that you're here, that you want to hear from them, and that every now and then, hey, this person's going to do a giveaway. Let me like and share their video. Let me get some more people. Let me get them some more followers, whatever it is. And also, the last thing I wanted to point out is a lot of times you will watch people's lives, and just like what I did earlier, and it's actually still scrolling across the screen, you'll ask for likes and shares, and this helps. It's not like they just want it for themselves. They are trying to build their platform. So likes and shares help. It helps with the engagement. Like if you go into the back end of Facebook, when you go live, you are able to go into the Meta Business Suite. You can go into Creator Studio. You can go to your published posts. It will show you all of the engagement, all of the reactions that people have given you, and it adds up, and that helps with your engagement. So likes and shares aren't just for ha-has. It actually helps the person that you're following. And if the person that you're following is very beneficial to your life, and they're helping you, and even if people watch crazy things on social media and they will react, they'll sit there and they'll hit the hearts, they'll hit the thumbs up button, they'll hit all of them. It doesn't matter what you hit, the reactions count. All the reactions that Facebook offers, it counts. So when you hear people saying, "Please like and share my video, it helps me out a lot," they are not lying to you. It really helps them, and it boosts their engagement on their end, and it gets their video out to a bigger audience. So if you're liking and sharing, if you're hitting those buttons, you're sharing to different groups, you're sharing to different people, you're sharing to different inboxes, it's going to help whoever you're following, and then their following is going to grow. And even if it's you, if you're the person who's trying to grow your platform, it will help you. So take this tip, ask the people, don't be afraid, ask the people to like and share your video, and ask them to leave comments down below, so that you can go back after your live and look at the comments, respond to the comments. If you're not able to see all the comments go up during your live, you can go back and you can respond to those comments. Trust me, It helps. It definitely, definitely, definitely helps. So that is it for today. Those are your tips for another segment this month, another tip this month on how to boost your engagement with your audience. So today's tip was to engage with your audience, and next week we will have another tip for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at info@swiftties.com, or you can visit our website www.swiftties.com, or you can call us at 860-689-1083. We would be glad to answer any of your questions. We are here to help. This is something that we love doing. So, and we are always learning as we go and educating ourselves so that we can give you the best information out there to help you with your platforms, your businesses, and whatever else that you need. So until next week, we will see you at 9 a.m. Take care.